Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Stepdle, where it's Panda Day. So in honour of these vulnerable creatures, I'm going to be using some words connected with pandas, starting of course with bear, because they are a bear. And we still have one letter in the right position, which is a good start. But that's left us with 3 letters still to get, which is not quite so helpful. Let's try and amend that. Oh wow, this is going very badly. Are there a couple more consonants that we need, or is there another vowel? It could be something like peep, which would be really annoying because duplicated letters always make this harder. Let's try seep instead. So it's not a duplicated E, but there is a P. So that's progress, I suppose. What are those last 2 letters? Maybe peck? There we go, CK. Should have thought of that earlier, probably. But moving on, let's try black. And I would have tried white if I had 5 greys, so that was my plan there. But I'm not going to do that now because it cannot be correct. So, what should we try instead? How about trash? Oh. Will I feel wrath or wrath if I get this wrong? I will not, because I got it right. This is not going to be the best guess, but I'm going to go for bamboo, because if anyone knows anything about pandas, it's that they basically only eat bamboo. And at least it's given us 1 letter. I thought we might have 6 greys there. So that hasn't really helped. Let's try a more loving approach. We've got the first 2 letters. That's interesting. It can't be something like lounge because we've used the N and the G. What about locket? That's annoying. And it still could be a D or an R. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm going to just move quickly on to cyanide, which sums up my feelings about that last word. Basically, because pandas eat so much bamboo, apparently they have quite high levels of cyanide in their bodies, which obviously they've developed means of dealing with that, so it's not quite as dangerous to them as it would be to you or I, but it still doesn't sound particularly healthy. Now, what are we going to do here? Is it an ICE ending? Because we have to use the C somewhere. The trouble is, if it is, what are the first 4 letters? I'm not sure. Pro something? Oh, this feels like it should be quite easy. I blank E is quite a nice ending. But it can't be. I just keep thinking of words like picture, which it can't be. Or promise, because promise sounds like it should work, but of course it's ISE instead of ICE. Out mice is not a word. Which begs the question of what is a word? That feels like it should be a word. I don't know if I'm just thinking of forgive or receive. In fact, receive could be correct, couldn't it? Well, that didn't work. All of those duplicated E's, that was a bad idea. All we've done is rule out an R, really, and ruled out 1 more position for the C, but that's not been as helpful as I would have hoped. So it's back to the drawing board. I don't think this is a word, is it? Poultice? I think it's got a U in it. I don't even know what word I'm thinking of, but that's not accepted, and I didn't think it would be. How does this word begin? That's the real question. Oh, CISE. Precise would have been a much better guess last time, but it can't be precise or concise. Suffice would suffice. Oh, that's interesting. That's definitely helped. We should be able to get this fairly quickly now. What's that first letter going to be? P, maybe? I don't know. This feels like it should be very straightforward from this position. Justice. There we go. Justice for the pandas, that's what we want. So 5354. Average performance today, 3 guesses left, is definitely far from my best, but it was fairly comfortable in the end. So that's the Stepdle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and now go and save some pandas.